change their quartz. You can take one of the new ones and change what you believe their primary role is. I use Reen and Lore as just straight DPS. I turned Elliot into a healer. I don't even call him specifically a mage. Exactly. He gets the whole ATS buff because of his quartz. And then I just change things. So what? So if you're not really wanting to use him as this, because if you look, he gets a lot of physical strength and a lot of good ATS. It's just strange that they give him an ATS buff. Now, in Cold Steel 2, I swapped his this quartz with the professors. With Sarah's. So I swapped his with Sarah's to make him more of the physical frontliner he gives off, like the air he gives off. You can also, I also dabbled with the thought of giving him, if he wanted, since he seemed like he was going to be a real mage, I was going to give him Angel. If I know I'm going to need Reflect for a boss fight, I just bring Emma, because she has a craft that does that. If I need buffs, I bring Elliot, because Elliot gives a defensive buff that gives healing over time. And even if I give him all damaging abilities, he still has 2 crafts that are decently good at healing. And his primary, thing is healing arts, which we have to get to level 3 ASAP. Because I really need it to be useful. If I wanted him to be more damage oriented, oh, he has a good buff craft in this game. His buff craft is still really good. Extra large, centered on himself, strength, ATS, and speed, 25%. You literally just buff this twice, and he makes it so that your team is stupid. He makes your teams dumb. Using him in any major boss fight, especially when you can swap out teammates later on in the game, because in mid battle, it's like, all right, cool, I've used Noble Command twice. I don't really want Eustace to be in the fight because he's not like one of the guys, and I'll swap him out for like I said, I'll swap him out for like Elliot, and then have Elliot defense buff. So now I have defense, I have a full line of buffs, and I can keep the strength buff going with Green anyway. It's ridiculous. A lot of teams that I've seen when it comes to people playing online, it's usually just Reen, Eustace, Elliot, and Emma, which might be one I use. Very true. There are some bosses that can't be AT delayed. But I definitely understand where you're coming from. I am debating whether or not I should just use Eustace and then give her Brave Quartz to Eustace. And just make use Eustace instead of her. And then I'm also debating giving Criminal to Emma, because while I like Mirage and it gives a great deal, exactly, I'm really thinking about doing it, but it lowers her EP and her ATS overall, because you're getting 60 and 90 and you're getting 45 and 50. That is, yeah, this is a huge decrease for only a 30% chance to crit early on. Giving her criminal and a firebow is disgusting, but it's one of those things of, again, you have to hope that the enemy doesn't have a big resistance to fire. So it all comes down to like what you really can do, which is also why like switching these out is super easy. I love the fact that you can swap out master. Also, it's gonna, I don't even know where I get firebow, but I don't get it anytime soon to my memory. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take swap Laura's ports. Yeah, but it's when is the thing. Like they give you Earth Bell pretty early, since the Earth spells aren't everywhere, I guess you could say. Ooh, I probably can, but when is the problem? Yeah, I actually haven't checked the pawn shop in a while. Yes, we are at red door time. Now, while I remember a lot of the I remember all of the main story stuff, like why they're fighting, who they're fighting, this, that, and the third. It's always these like side thing. Like they talk about the red door, and then nothing happens with it until like the end of the game. There's someone with the princess? Because I personally wouldn't call the Princess Reen's true girlfriend. Then no. I have no idea who the other one is. So in the first 2 games, I don't do anything relationship related. I did all of the friendship stuff I did was with Elliot in both of those, because it doesn't lead to anything, because I'm always creeped out. It feels weird making teenagers have relationship goals in a video game as an adult. I'm a grown man. This is some weird shit. In 3 and 4, I had no issues because they were adults. They were like 21 and 21 plus. I was like, okay, cool. They're adults. They're having real life relationships. Yeah, that's the type of creepy shit I'm talking about. Like, you're playing like the 17-year-old as Reen, a 17-year-old, and one of the options for dating is a 14-year-old. That's some creepy shit. And nah, that's not okay. So I avoid it altogether. Which is why I haven't done any of the, yeah, like that shit is creepy. Milliam is like 12, and her and Eustace seem to be super buddy by the end of the 4th game. And there's only been like 5 years that have passed. Nah, we're not okay with that. That is some creepy shit. That is some Diddy shit if I've ever heard it. I'm not trying to be a part of that. So yes, until games 3 and 4, I do not focus on any of the relationship stuff. And the last time I did, I focused on Laura, because it really felt kind of like one of those things of, Cool. Pick Laura because you're going to always have a sparring partner for swordsmanship. You'll both help each other grow. She has a level of maturity about her. So by that time in the game, it makes sense. It's not the typical it's not what they want you to do, which is I'm gonna date the blonde chick that's right next to me on the front of the cover and who they keep teasing me about because of one misunderstanding from the beginning of the game. Dragon Vision is the yes, a bonding point that I'm not going to use. I was doing it out a while. You chose Alyssa. You, fat man. Give me more stuff. Damn it. Yeah, I bought criminal. Oh. Yes, actually, are you serious? Yeah. Yeah, like they, that's what the only issue I've ever had with any of the Persona games. So yeah, Persona 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, you're headed back to...
That was the issue I had.
Yeah.
With those games.
You all on your way back then?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit bushed today.
I figured it was about time to return to the dorms, too.
To be honest, I was hoping to get some more studying in, but since everyone else was going back...
Good old peer pressure. Oh, aren't Laura and Fee with you?
I'm afraid not. We looked for them, but they were nowhere to be found.
They're old enough to find their own way back.
I guess you're right, but it's a shame we couldn't all go back together.
Reen?
Huh?
And just like that, the sister. No, never. I
Who is
refuse.
that girl?
Isn't that uniform...
Elise? When did you...
What?
Is that your sister?
The one and only. What are you doing here, Elise? And this late in the day, too.
Look deep in your heart and you'll find your answer.
What?
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm Elise, Reen's sister. I apologize for cutting in, but would it be possible for me to borrow him for a while?
Like they made, what was it? It was the second game that made their relationship super awkward for me. So I was kind of, again, it's one of those things where they tried to emphasize something unnecessarily.
Must be 6 months since I saw you? 7?
Yeah. The last time I saw you was when I came back to Ymir at the end of last year. But I always thought we'd have a chance to meet up after you enrolled here.
Oh yes, Alphen makes it so much worse.
I'm sorry. I wanted to meet you out here too. It's just, I've been so busy lately.
Also, I was not supposed
Besides, it's not easy to get permission to leave St. Astraea's campus, is it?
That's entirely beside the point. Heimdall is just 30 minutes from Trista by train. Add 20 more minutes travel time to get from Central Station to my school. But I suppose you're so tied up that even 50 minutes is too much time to spare for a little visit.
I'm sorry. I really am. I kept being hit with classwork, exams, field studies. But you're right. I probably could have made time if I'd made that a priority. It's just that...
like
Yes?
this scene right here. This scene
Well-
bothers me so much Because it makes it feel like they're not like brother and sister, but more like a couple that's having a spat. Like, we go to different schools. I'm trying to get my education. Why are you mad that I didn't just randomly choose to hop a train and visit you in a city ages away when I'm trying to do something? Also, you have proven that it is possible for you to show up if you felt the need to.
It's just that when I saw you last year, you seemed kind of distant. I thought maybe you'd started to find me a bother, so I figured it'd be best to just stay out of your way, I guess.
I was never distant.
And then this. Like, there's no need for her to blush here.
Maybe it seemed that way because, well, it's kind of a personal thing. I'd rather not talk about it.
If something's bothering you, you know you can always tell me about it.
It doesn't matter. What does matter is that I've never thought of you as a bother, ever. And I swear on Adios's name that I never will.
Really? I'm happy to hear that. All right then. I'm going to clear up some time to come to the capital and see you. Promise. And you're always welcome to come visit me here, too.
Really? I'm glad to hear it. After growing up together, you're the last person I'd want to feel distant from.
You're right. So, is that what you came all the way out here to talk about?
I also just
Seems a
I just
little
realized I
overbearing just
think
for
I
that.
missed a hidden quest.
Well,
have to
our lack of
check.
communication has definitely been on my mind. But that's not the main reason I came here today. Do you really not know why I came?
Should I? Oh, that's the last letter I sent to you, isn't it? Oh, did you come for the souvenir I got you on our trip to the Nord Highlands? I found this cute accessory there that I figured you'd like.
You did? Wait, no, that's not why I came either. The issue here is the final part of your letter.
It's possible that after I graduate, I'll join the army. Even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live. I really want to repay Mom and Dad for all they've done for me, so I'd appreciate your help with that at some point. I'm looking forward to catching up with you. Hope you're doing well. Reen Schwarzer. Ah, that.
What did you mean by, even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live? Or by wanting to repay Mother and Father? You make it sound as though you intend to sever ties with them. You can't honestly be thinking that you're going to quietly bow out of succeeding Father as head of the family. Are you, Reen?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Ooh.
I have no intention of becoming the head of the family or the next Baron Schwarzer. What's so surprising about that? I was adopted. I wasn't born into a nobleman's life. The best thing would be for you to marry a good man and have him succeed Dad as Baron.
That doesn't even make sense! You might not be related to us by blood, but you're still Father's only son. And the right of adopted children to succeed their family name is recognized under Imperial law.
Yeah, if the adopted child is of noble blood. At least that's how it's gone in most cases. And I'm not.
Oh,
What am I? Some abandoned kid that Dad found buried in a blizzard 12 years ago. I couldn't even remember where I was from, or life before that. Just my name. And when he chose to take me in as his son, Dad became the hot topic of high society. People called him eccentric, crazy. Some of them even accused him of being unfaithful to Mom. One even asked him to his face if he intended to open wide the gates of the nobility to some low-born bastard.
Damn.
At some point, he got tired of dealing with all of it. He started to avoid leaving Ymir. And eventually, he stopped showing his face at all among the nobility, except on rare occasions. I've caused a lot of trouble for our family, and I really don't want to cause any more than I already have. I doubt I'll be able to leave the Schwarzer name behind. But at the very least, I want you and Mom and Dad to have the respect you deserve with your peers. After all, you'll be 16 next year, making your debut into high society. I know it might seem extreme to you, but try to understand how I feel. I'll still visit Ymir. It's not like I want to just walk out of your lives altogether. That's not it. I mean, Mom and Dad have always looked out for me, and that's a debt I'll never...
You don't get it.
What?
You don't get it at all. You don't understand how Father feels. You don't understand how Mother feels. And you don't understand how I feel.
Elise?
You're the worst! Why do you always have to be so stubborn? I hate you! I hate you!
That is also a tragic shift. I love the gliding run. She can't even...
Well,
it's terrible.
what are you doing just standing there?
Are you all
What are
paying
you-
attention?
Look, I'm sorry we might have overheard you, but that's beside the point right now. Don't just stand there, go after her. She was crying.
I know this isn't a simple problem, but you can't just leave things like they are. She needs you.
Indeed, you have a duty to her as family.
Okay, I will. If you see her around, let her know I'm looking for her.
We will. So
You've got a slap or two coming when you do find her, I'd wager.
It's no you. I need to start looking around the entire campus.
Oh. My God. Find the crying child. Oh my God. Getting stuck. Nothing.
What am I going to do? I can't find her anywhere. Did she go back into town? It feels like she wouldn't have left the academy grounds, though.
Yo,
Crow? I'm just...
a classmate? Or did some second year...
Actually...
Oh, honestly, I always...
Well...
I guess that must be who that girl I... Long black hair, Saint Estrella...
That has to... Where did you last see her?
She was talking with one of those upper crust boys in white, out on that stuck-up first year.
Don't you... Just because Ymir's lord took...
With him?
He's the... Why does he never think about what would make him happy? I'm such an idiot. Why can't I just be more honest with him? And with myself.
Young lady, stop this.
Where am I?
Oh, who might you be? That's the uniform of Heimdall's St. Estrella Girls' School, if I'm not mistaken. What brings a lady like yourself all the way out here?
I'm sorry.
No, I apologize. I wasn't accusing you of anything. Wait, right. I should introduce myself first. My name is Patrick. Patrick Higharms. I'm sure you've heard the name before.
Higharms? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elise Schwarzer, daughter of Baron Schwarzer.
Ah, Elise. Such a lovely sounding name.
He didn't hear the last name.
Wait a second. Schwarzer? As in Reen Schwarzer? Are you his sister?
Yes? Reen is my older brother.
Why does she have to be related to that cretin? But wait, he was adopted. That means they aren't related by blood.
It seems you're not on the best of terms with my brother. I don't wish to cause you any unpleasantness, so I'll just excuse myself.
No, you aren't. I mean... Wait! That way!
You said you saw her behind the old schoolhouse. Which way did she go?
Oh, right. Come on. I'll show you where I saw her.
Damn. Where could she have scurried off to? The old schoolhouse is usually locked, so I don't think she could have gone in there.
Patrick!
You?
Where's Elise? You better not have tried to pick a fight with her and scared her off.
I did no such thing. I just happened to see her crying, so I approached her to see what was wrong. Then when she took off running this way, I followed her, out of gentlemanly concern.
Looks like she definitely came through here, though. You think she could have gone into that old schoolhouse you guys poke around in every month?
Couldn't be. We locked it after we... Huh.
Where am I? What is this place? The door wasn't locked. A cat? Oh.
Why are you following strange cats?
What is... It looks like some kind of machine. And yet... Where's that cat I saw earlier? I don't see anywhere it could have hidden itself. Oh, it... it was an elevator. I must have descended pretty far underground. What's this? A red door? It seems awfully huge. Maybe it leads to somewhere important?
Why are you down here? Oh, Lord.
Huh?
Elise!
No sign of her.
Elise?
Scream?
It came from farther inside.
It came from...
What is this?
Wow, so this... Going down, huh? All right then, patty cakes. Time to lock and load.
Don't call me that! What the hell is that? A giant suit of armor?
Elise!
Time for my favorite version of Reen. Full demon mode.
What the?
Now. 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 Now.
Come on, die, big creature.
Now. 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 Now.
What's happening?
Is he trying to suppress his power?
No, not going to be swallowed by it anymore. I don't have a chance of beating that thing, but I have to try anyway.
You were about to.
To take back myself, and take back what I lost that winter's day. What?
You're not thinking of leaving me out of the action, are you? Take care of the girl, Catastrophe.
Don't call me that either!
Thanks. I owe you one.
No problem. Let's fire up those combat links. Ha! Come at me! All right. Huh?
My turn.
Here. Huh.
Also, my HP was like 10k. It was
All right.
so good.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
Huh.
Oh, so terrible.
Arcus, activate.
Ha!
Grim Butterfly. Love it. Awesome move.
All right.
Go. My turn. Arcus.
Ooh, Nightmare. Nightmare is such a
Here
really
we go.
awesome move thing. Because once someone's
Arcus,
under Nightmare,
activate.
Leave it to me.
they can't
Arcus activate.
escape it.
Ha!
Goodbye. Art's just super overpowered in this game.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Damn. I thought I'd finished my crash course in craziness half a year ago.
Thanks, Crow. So you can use Arcus too?
Yeah, I was part of the trial program for Class 7. That's how I met Toa, George, and Jellica.
I see.
Reen.
Elise! Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. I just lost my balance when that tremor hit earlier. But thank you for protecting me. Just like you did back then. No, this time was different, wasn't it?
Yeah. I pulled through. Somehow.
I'm glad.
And here comes the rest of the class.
Oh.
Here comes the cleanup crew.
Reen, are you all right?
Is your sister... Oh, good. It looks like she's okay.
What happened here?
A giant suit of armor?
It looks like something imbued with the magic of the Dark Ages.
I can't begin to imagine what must have transpired here.
Well, a tough fight did, at least.
You're all here.
Good grief.
I'm so relieved you were able to find your sister and that everyone's okay.
She's even more of a beauty than I'd imagined.
Angelica, you can be killed.
Oh, I'd love to get some hands-on time with that door in this suit of armor.
Go for it.
I swear, it's almost comforting how you guys never change. But hey, what took you, instructor?
Sorry about that. Still, it looks like you guys managed to handle things just fine without me. I take it this big lug came from inside that door?
Yes, I was just looking at it when suddenly...
Hold on. Let's just give our report starting from the top.
That cat is too pleased with herself.
Good evening, I'm your host, Misty. You're listening to Radio Trista. It's July 18th and things are finally cooling down now at 9 p.m. So pour yourself a cold drink and let's roll right into tonight's Aubin time, shall we? It's just over a week until Heimdall kicks off its summer festival, a month after the rest of the country. I'm sure plenty of you out there might be thinking of the concert in the Heimdall Opera House or the summer races. But the festival is best known for its opening day events, traditionally attended by members of the Imperial family. This year, Crown Prince Cedric will be making an appearance at the ceremony in Heimdall Cathedral. And his sister, Princess Alphen, will be attending a posh garden party sponsored by Heimdall City Hall. I would have loved to see the Empire's two greatest treasures in person, but alas, I can't get away from work that day. But don't you worry, I'm still planning on winning my bets on the summer races. I'll let you know how I do. If you're not old enough to place a bet, don't worry, you'll be able to make questionable financial decisions soon enough. Moving along, I'm sure by now many of you have heard about the ongoing construction of the giant building in Crossbell State. It's supposed to be even taller than the Rhineford building in Ruhr, making it the continent's first true skyscraper. The latest reports say that construction is almost complete and that a lot of you have been writing in about it, so I'll be sure to keep you posted with all the latest.
All right, so that is where we're going to end today. We are going to be going into the next major part of Chapter 4, which is going to be, I believe, the exam, the next free day, and then we go on our nice little... So, until next time, everybody, peace.